Good morning, afternoon, evening, everyone. Rhypi here. How's everyone doing in the chat? For some of us, it might be morning. Some of us might be in the afternoon. Some of us in the evening, like myself. Oh, that is a late evening, anyways. Hope everyone's doing good. But wanted to do a little something different today. But right now, I can't do it on Rhypi Talks, so feel free to say hi as you see come by. But I'll answer questions as I can, but gonna just do a couple of things just to do a little fun stuff today. But it will be eventually transferred over there. Hello, Sly Armor. But alrighty. So bum 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 bum. Gonna make sure this is working good, so you guys can listen to the music as it's going. Why is it not? There we go. I forgot to switch it. Oops. Gonna lower it to where you guys can hear me. Don't be afraid to let me know if the music's too loud. Y'all are hearing music from my music channel. If you want to hear them, feel free to check it out on Rhypi Music. And then here is where I first started out my social media journey on DeviantArt, where you see different art pieces, stuff that I've done kind of recently, that stuff I should be posting but I haven't yet, and different other things I've done in the past. So where I did different poems and stuff like that. Where my first drawing was Chain Chomp, and my second drawing was Satori from Metroid, and then did random things from time to time. But hopefully everyone's doing good in chat. Which poems do I want to read for you guys? I know eventually you guys will want me to post new ones if you end up reading all these. Let's do these today, where I can do the poems that I wrote to be read together. I have a decent amount. I think I have about 20. Yeah, about 20. So, let's go on to read the first of 3 that I'm going to read today. The first poem is called Courage. Nickel, 172 views so far. Not too bad. It's not like I'm popular. So, with that in mind, Courage, poem 1 of 3. It takes someone to be outspoken. It takes someone to be different. It takes someone to make a stand. It takes someone to make a choice. We see it happen every day, whether we want it or ignore it. Either way, it still happens. We can pray all we want, but it won't change anything. But we do something. It gets contested by many enemies or familiarity. It doesn't matter who, but it usually happens. Even when someone intends something as a joke or something as a nice gesture, it gets ripped apart faster than any Mother Nature's hurricanes. Why do we try if all others do is to find something else to complain about? Why do we help if all it does is people thinking there's an alternate motive for doing the kindness? Why can't we be able to speak without wondering if what we can say can mean something else? When will that ever change? Not in our time. I don't think at this moment. Do we have a resolution to this story? Or will this one of many unanswered questions that exist in our world? ... It's like maybe at some point I'll find a way to post these on a different website, especially right now. They haven't always let people that don't have an account lately be able to see things. So, let's go back. Alrighty. So the next poem of this series is called Mist of the Chaos. That I call these poem 1, 2, and 3, but I don't remember if they connected its storyline offhand. I remember later one I tried to, but we'll see about this one. Gonna Alrighty. So with this in mind, poem number 2. In the midst of a chaos, we find ways to make us stronger, but during those times, we are the most vulnerable. We depend on others, even when you are silent. We all have a purpose, but we have to find it. Could we truly be independent from things we can't control? Does that make us only weaker as time goes by? In the midst of their chaos, we help others in need, protect those no matter what, as we heal our wounds. We cherish each company, whether for a second or a lifetime of gratitude, spread through like wildfire. Can we continue to thrive on this matter of space? Does that forces those against us to be more cautious? In the midst of our surroundings, we try to help, but we just as easily turn the other way. How far will this go before we go into absolute chaos? Is it preventable? Has it already started? Are we too late? Can we fix it? Does this means an end of an era? Our only hope is our true colors shows more positive than the negativity. But dot 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 dot. Can we truly get rid of all the negativity that the universe have over us? You hear any? That's poem 2 out of 3. And poem 3 out of 3. Called Remold. And this was the finale of the 3 pieces before. So wait a second. I can't remember if all of them was posted at the same time. I know I wrote them all at the same time. This one has more views, it looks like, if I remember the view counts. Alrighty. Last one of the 3. As we remember, those with different viewpoints express why for their side, looking for ways that only ensure their victory. As we recall why we did it at the moment, how come everyone suffered for what we did, we achieve in the stand of others. As we resent those who didn't have arguments, those who tried to cloak the situation, for those in the distance afraid to find their own way out. As we remain, was it worth the wounded? Can we start again without hate? Will we ever be the same after this? As we rebuild, looking for ways to remember those that made a difference in our lives, better or worse. Can we recall the moments to write in the history of what not to do, even if it repeats without us? Could we respect those who resent us during this trying time, or did we learn nothing? Do we remain where we are and continue where we left off, or we rebuild our present to a better future for all of us? As the fanfare starts in the streets, people dancing, chefs cooking, bursting of balloons. We did it for now, but will it happen again in future generations to come? For now, let's celebrate with what we accomplished and rebuild this place so we cherish each other again and leave the hate behind. As we show resilience, remember to help others, recall those who care, don't resent different viewpoints, remain as one so we can rebuild our great place. Why? uh, what do I do next? Oh, excuse me. I still feel like I could have done this better. Yeah, I want to do better at some point with that. I'm proud about everything else besides that. Do. Next poem. My very first poem that I ever wrote. That I actually tried to do a video of this 4 years ago. That technically this video is still out there if you'd want to see me be very nervous when I was trying to do something with this. I shouldn't say what first poem that I wrote. First one that I wrote for DeviantArt, because there's poems I've never released that I've wrote before this. If you guys want to hear them, I'll read them at some point. I just can't promise it being something that we can post in my show easily. We'll have to figure that out later. But for now, we're gonna read my first poem that I posted on DeviantArt ever, called Say Sayus. Go there, they say. You'll be rich, they say. Follow us, they say. We will lead you, they say. Meet me, they say. A plan that cannot fail, they say. Come to this place, they say. You'll be forgiven, they say. Travel along with us, they say. We know the way, they say. Stay at the spot, they say. Guarantee safety, they say. Who says going there will make one rich? Who says following the leaders the right way? Who says playing can't fail if you meet here? Who says this place forgives you? Who says they know the right way to travel? Who says a specific spot guarantees safe? Say, why don't you go to the unknown? Follow your own path, a plan that can fail. Find a place that doesn't forgive easily. Travel what is considered the wrong way. Avoid the guarantee safe spots. What? You scared? Why are you? You wasn't when they say. Get rich, they say. Follow us, they say. Cannot fail, they say. Forgiven, they say. We know the way, they say. Guarantee safety, they say. Now you're scared. We can make a choice to go the other way. Accept that things might not be what it seems. It's your path. Go your way. I won't stop you. Go on. Say it. Say with enthusiasm. You say it. Sly. Do, 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 do. Excuse me, sorry. And I'm super yawny right now. Wonder if anyone in the 46 views actually flipped this image around to see it in different ways, like I originally intended. Or did they just looked at this and they're like, okay, looks cool. Drawing idea 1. It's a new idea I'm trying. Oh yeah, when I try to do it from just giving people my template and see what people can draw from it, but I don't think anyone ever did. And then I gave what I did. Just not. If someone did, they never linked it back. Let's see if. Now I had to see if this ever took off. Looks like no. Oh well. Too bad. Could have been cool. What you still see as my background right now. I might update this once since I have Amy's Rhypi that she made for me. But this is how mine looked originally. And I was trying to be funny with this. Oh yeah, a poem that I never made a title for. One of my last ones I ever wrote, at least for stream wise. I've written a couple since then, but I just not sure people would read them right now. At least not on DeviantArt right now. Could always read people's other literature pieces that I like to showcase themselves. And I got this piece from Gamer Artisan by winning a raffle. And then different favorite things if you guys want to see it. And I put all of these because technically it's all the ones I played. Besides NES, maybe. I could have wrote that too. stop yawning me. What do I want to do next? I don't know. Let's just type this and see what pops up. It says 5 years ago. So probably everyone has seen those. What in the world are some of these names? Ouch. Bum, 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 bum. Wow. also. Actually, let's see if there's a separate for this. Who's right? Who is right? Let's do most popular, maybe. Let's do realistic genie. I want to be able to fly. Granted, you're no longer colorblind. You're hired. So the acquire. Wholesome moment. Let's see if I can find wholesome stories. Next to of all time. Oh wow. My baby chameleon really trusts me. Interesting username. So I have a baby chameleon named Disco. He's only a few months old, and we've only had him for a few weeks. He won't eat out of my hand yet, and tries to run away from me when I get him out to feed him. Because of these things, I was worried that he didn't like me very much. However, he proved that to be wrong today. I had him out as usual and was letting him run around a little bit since he loves to walk around after eating. I got home a little late today, so I had to feed him after it was his bedtime. Still, he had plenty of energy to walk around and turn his happy colors when he walked. After a while, he started to turn into a slightly darker color. I was worried that he was hurt somewhere. How? Parentheses, since I'm a little paranoid about them getting hurt after an unfortunate fall, and killed a different chameleon of mine. I got close to him to inspect him and make sure he was okay. When I did, he grabbed my one long strand of hair. He loves to climb that strand, by the way. I watched as he climbed it to make sure he was okay. He was perfectly fine and walking/climbing normally. I watched it in my mirror as he carefully climbed his way to the top while pushing more of my hair over him. Then he did something absolutely adorable. He made my hair into a little covering and got into his sleeping position. He curled up his tail and closed his eyes. He started to fall asleep on my head. Those dark colors are actually his pajama patterns. He likes and trusts me enough that he was willing to use me as a bed rather than literally anything else that could act as a bed. I couldn't believe it. After I was done being overwhelmingly happy about it, I carefully removed him and put him back in his tent where he usually falls asleep in. He looked disappointed, but he made a leaf bed and fell asleep in there. I still can't believe how much he actually trusts me. Next, listen. Oh, this is a very short one. Found out my dad turns the heater on every night for me. Home from college and it's 4:30 a.m. Decided to get up to get some water and bumped into my dad, who told me he was just getting up to put my heater on. My room gets very cold at night, but I didn't realize he got up every night to turn it back on. Wow. More wholesome story. Long but worth the read. This still brings me to tears. Interesting. By Pink House 60017. So when I was a senior year of my high school, I used to tutor students for some extra cash. A guidance counselor knew I tutor, asked me if I could help this freshman, let's call him Tommy, in English and business. But as his mom called the school and said her son needed some extra help, I agreed, and she gave me the mom contact info. I messaged her. She was really kind, but warned me that Tommy was an extremely shy kid with a lot of self-esteem issues. I said it was no problem whatsoever. My first few sessions with Tommy went well. He was honestly a pretty smart kid, but he doubted himself so much that it caused him to do poorly. He couldn't even make eye contact with me. Our sessions mainly consisted of reassuring him he was on the right path and reviewing his work. I always saw him walking home alone, so I asked him if he knew my sister because she was in his grade, and he said he didn't talk to anyone and didn't have any friends. But I would always catch him staring at groups of freshmen walking by talking and laughing, and it broke my heart. I was lucky enough to have a lot of really great friends in high school, so I had an idea. One day he met up with me at the library, which was also a common spot to hang out after school at my high school. And instead of grabbing a separate table for just the two of us, I went, "Tommy, we're going to do something different today. My friends got us a table, and we're going to sit with them while I tutor you." He looked so scared, but he nodded his head. We sat down and told my friends, "Hey everyone, this is Tommy, this is Sarah, Dallas, Johnny, Greg, and Ronnie." And they were all welcome him so kindly, and Dallas and Johnny asked him a bunch of questions about himself. Parentheses, they were pretty well known at my school. Parentheses. And Sarah told him she loved his hair. You can see his eyes just lit up, and when the freshmen in his class walked by that week, they all stared and asked how he knew who all these seniors were, and how he got to sit with them. He looked so happy and made my heart melt. Anyway, for the rest of the semester, he sat with my friends as I tutored him, and my friends always treated him like a part of our group for those 2 hours 3 times a week. And Tommy changed. He stopped doubting himself so much and got his grades got higher, and stopped slouching all the time. He even started to tease me about my boyfriend and excitedly talk about sports with the guys. After exams at the end of the semester, his mom sent me a long paragraph thanking me for everything. She said she had no idea what I did, but I changed her son's life. It made me really happy. And as I was driving home one day with my friends, I saw him walking home from school with 3 other boys from his grade, and they were all asking him and laughing. A couple years later, my sister told me, "Mommy, Tommy, you tutored him before you graduated? I wanted to know that he's a bit of a class clown these days, and he has a ton of friends. I thought it would make you happy to know that." And it literally brought tears to my eyes. I did the smallest thing, but it really seems to impact someone's life. I'll never forget it. Hello, Beard. Right now, I'm currently reading stuff from the wholesome stories of Reddit. I'm doing the top ones because after doing some searching and some that I don't know why it popped when I typed certain letters together. Alrighty. Let's read this one. It's short. Oops. Oh well. This is by someone that is now deleted. This makes me unreasonably happy. So I worked at Starbucks, and today this maybe 16-ish, 18-ish person came in and was asking about the prices of various sizes. It was pretty apparent they were asking because they had a tight budget or something along the lines. They originally wanted a large but decided on a small as it's like $1 less. I accidentally made a large, so that's what they got, and they knew I was lying, but they were honestly so happy. I know it's like a super minor, and probably in the whole scheme of things it really doesn't matter, but it makes me so unreasonably happy that I was able to make someone's day better. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Just realized I barely can hear the music. Now, So hopefully that helps a little bit. Oh gosh. Interesting. When I was a kid, I had a Mario sneak close to the sleeping piranha and playing and left him there till he fell asleep. Unfortunately, I got tired myself and fell asleep with the game left on, so the lullaby played on with Mario snoring and mumbling about spaghetti. Funny thing about it, I ended up dreaming about sleeping next to a piranha plant with the lullaby playing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's read this story. Everyone forgot my birthday except a gym employee. I signed up for a gym membership and giving the employee my personal details, name, date of birth, address, etc. I don't usually celebrate birthdays because my parents never really cared until a year came and they decided to celebrate it. I assumed that the same would happen the next year, but it didn't. Everyone forgot, even me. My buddy decided to call me up to hit the gym PR and asked to spot him, and I was like, okay. As I walked, I saw that employee, so I waved at him. He then approached me and asked, "It's your birthday today, right?" So I replied, "Yeah." He got his friends to sing me a happy birthday, gave me a monthly with a candle. I returned home contemplating of what a blessing it is to be alive within people who are genuinely good. I don't know. I want to do something else, but I don't know what else to read right now. Let's do new. Let's read this one. This seems interesting with it being long. I went to a painting group with a bunch of old ladies. It was strangely humbling. I wanted to find new people and just hang out with a nice little hobby. Well, there was a Tuesday painting day where where they just sit around, paint something, and chat. I really enjoyed myself. There was a bit of awkward talk about it. They were very open to talking to me and trying to understand my point of view since I'm much younger than them. I'm not a kid, I'm 25. The thing that really seemed to shock them was that I am a huge compassion before all else, trying to understand people's point of view before I decide it's meant to be malicious at all. At the end of the day, one of the women asked me my input on an interaction she had with her neighbor, because her neighbor is about around my age. So sure, she started with explaining that she lives in a mainly Hispanic neighborhood, that a lot of her neighbors didn't speak English. Her new neighbors were Hispanic and they had cut their grass. She wanted to explain that there would be $100 fine if the HOA saw it. She started the interaction with, "Do you speak English?" which is, of course, not a good way to start a conversation with a new neighbor. The younger woman who was on the phone got pretty upset at the assumption. She huffed and walked away down the block with her kid. They both met again after rounding the block. Apparently, the neighbor was still upset and told the other artist that she was offended. And the woman told me she was super upset with this, but because that wasn't her intention, and didn't understand how it was offensive at all. I tried to explain that she doesn't know your intentions and assumed that they were malicious. I tried to explain the best I could that you don't know this person or their life experience. Maybe that was a spur subject. She said she understood, and then, well, I told her that she offended me. She seemed very proud about the gotcha moment. I didn't react the way she wanted because she repeated it. I think she expected me to praise her. Since I didn't do that, she asked me how I would have reacted. I told her the truth. I would have apologized and told the neighbor that wasn't my intention, not escalate the situation. But I wanted to escalate this situation. I asked her why, and the look I got was just purely dumbfounded. She was quiet for a long time before she thanked me. She didn't understand why the other person was upset, but I think she was starting to understand. It was such a nice human experience to understand how this situation can be so black and white, but with a little understanding, I got a beautiful ray of grace. Don't know what I want to do. Let's do this. Top 4 all time. I go to the same gas station every day to work for beer and burritos. Today, when I asked for my burritos, the guy said they're hot. I know you'd be here, so I made a fresh batch. And that's the most thoughtful shit anyone's done for me in a while. Nice. Also meaning from Tumblr. Found my clone selling nuts in Instable. We couldn't communicate, but the whole market was cry laughing. As realistic, my adopted dad, and explaining why it's okay if I want to try to find my real dad. Me waiting for him to fish so I can tell him about my real dad the day he brought me home. Oh. I won't second beard. I just wanted to a little bit of me doing poetry and Reddit stories. Alright. Yeah. Alright. There we go. That's a better version. Alrighty. So. Yeah, like I said, wanted to change it up. But give me a second to make sure. Change the title. And I don't know if you was here when I was playing, when I was reading my own poems or not, because I actually read 4 of them today. Change this to gaming and Heartgold. There we go. Alrighty. Alrighty. At some point, I still need to have something on the sides when I'm doing a DS game. I just haven't figured it out. I understand that. Was the pizza good? I think that's what you said he was making. Alrighty. So for those of us that wasn't in the last couple of streams, that have caught a couple more Pokemon, keep forgetting to name some of them. Them. That we have Sheepy here. That's from Old Amber. We have Maku, who I don't have named Maku right now. That name. Sorry to hear that, Beard. But we'll keep going for a little bit. Oh, actually, I can get this Apricorn again. Nice. And then first, let's see what new counters, because we haven't played at night on this file. What new counters are at night. Alrighty. Smartax. Not to. Let's run. And this might be better if I have my capture, so you guys can see what I'm clicking, like if this was a stylus. Bellsprout, level 6. Let's go ahead and get ready to catch this, so we can say we've got Venus from our Violet playthrough. Like I said, I would last stream, if for those of us that remember this stream. Yeah, Bellsprout. Let's name it Venus. Like how we named the other one. Alright. Now the last one that I want to try to catch. Oh, Psyduck. Psyduck. Alright. Let's go through the dark cave again, and let's see if we can get the Pokemon I'm looking for. For those of you that was here last time, you'll know what I'm looking for. I'm gonna wait to say it because I don't want it to be disappointing that I can't find it again. Oh, this is one I didn't expect to see. Oops, wrong Pokeball. Yep, had a feeling. Oh well. Okay. Alrighty. We'll try to do 2 more Pokeballs. If it doesn't, we'll just keep going. This isn't the one I'm looking for, but oh, it stayed in. Don't know what to name it because this evolves into Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet, excuse me. Alright. We'll just keep it for now. Alrighty. Bum 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 bum. Done sparse. Continue trying to find this Pokemon for a little bit longer. This is the one Pokemon I want to get. Not you today, Zubat. Maybe in the future I'll catch you. But right now, because of the Pokemon I'm out there, I kind of want to have enough Pokeballs for it. I just didn't expect to see the why not. We'll do 2 more encounters and then check to see if I'm able to catch it at this time, because it could be simply that I can't do it because I'm not here at the right time, which is possible. Hello, why not again? Fun fact, the female version, when evolves in some generation, has lipstick around the mouth. So a little fun fact for those of you that want to know something that you may not have known. Bum, 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 bum. I keep forgetting that X and the Z is my A button. Ready? Let's check the Pokedex. Let's do search. Name L. Let's start. Wait, what? Mount Silver Cave. Then how in the world did I find it yesterday? That doesn't make sense to me. One sec, guys. Gonna check if I can find any files on this. Okay. Okay. From what is showing me on the counter list, I've just been unlucky so far. The Dunsparce is a 4% counter rate. Why not? It's 10%. Zubat's part of the 20%. Yay! Lavatar. Yeah, gotcha. Of course, a critical hit. No! No. Hello, Maku. And what if that was a really good one? Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. I guess we can show off what happens in the phone call. So sometimes it'll tell you they're ready for another battle, sometimes it's just random conversations. So that's why some people don't like it, especially speedrunners, because it can be very random when you get the calls, and it can lose frames if I remember what I've seen of it. Slugma. You are here. Where are you, the Lavatar? I need you now. I need you now. Bum, 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 bum. I promise not to battle you too hard this time. Ba da 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 da. Do do do. Come on, I want the Lavatar. Give me Lavatar. Do. Not you, Slugma. Not right now. Come on, Slugma. And sorry if y'all had that weird thing that just happened. My OBS said it disconnected, but was reconnect. Why do I have see more of the Chinglings than I do Lavatar? Excuse me, sorry. Oh, thank goodness. We'll only spin 2 balls on you. Guess it was just one that we needed. Come on. I want to see Lavatar. Come on. Let's reopen it, even if it's unknown, but I still need to do it. I don't think it really matters, but it helps in theory in my head. Come on. Come on, Lavatar. I need you. I want you. Not you, Bronzor. Unfortunately, not right now. You're good in other games, but just not right now for this game. Excuse me, sorry. Bum, 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 bum. Nope. Not the jingling. Not the jingling. Alrighty, Beard, welcome back. Right now, I'm currently looking for a Pacific Pokemon. I've accidentally killed it once. I'm trying to get it to spawn again because it's one of the rare encounters. I've seen the other rare encounters multiple times, but not the one I want. Bum 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 ba da da da. Yes, here she is, Lavatar. A rock ground type that eventually evolves into a rock dark type, and it's considered one of the pseudo legendaries. We'll just keep tackling for a little bit because I'm not doing zinc poison powder because that's what defeated me 2 times ago. Oh, we'll find this guy. Do. Sorry, sheepy. Do. Hey. Do. Gonna wait to attack more. No. Bum bum. Dang it. Bum 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 bum. I'm just not. This Pokemon would one hit it from here, even if I do a tackle. So I had to do a different Pokemon. I just don't know if I have one that I can use. Yes. Finally. After losing this twice, finally caught it. And I usually name them a certain thing because they're dudes, but this one doesn't work. But would it fit for a female? The name. Because this was my original name that I was thinking about naming because I was trying to think of a female. But I can't remember if this is a she or he in the series. I can see that working, especially if anyone's never seen the final evolution of this Pokemon. Yep. Youngster Joey wants to speak to me. What do you want, Joey? It's me, Joey. Were you awake? Oh yeah, I took down a Lotan in the wild the other day. It was a cakewalk. Well, I guess it can't be helped us being so tough. Alright, later. that Joey is known of being the one that has top percent Rattata. And some ROM hacks make it where he has perfect IVs and EVs. Alright, let's heal and switch my party around. Let's heal. Bum 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 bum. I don't know why I did that. Move around. So, let's bring Venus over here. Let's bring Judy, who's supposed to be named Rocky, over here for now. For now, we're gonna put Maku up. Let's grab and swing. Wow, Adam and Chingling. Yikes. Alright, we have Squirty the Squirtle from Dark Violet. Tad may still be on the team. I can't decide yet. We have Venus the Bellsprout. We have Jude, that, like I said, will be Rocky. We have Maku the Makita, that's not named Maku. This last episode I kept on accidentally forgetting name, guys. And on the very first couple minutes, I forgot to name my starter. Sheepy is one of our starters from Old Amber. The other starter we won't be able to get in this game. Let's go ahead and start with that. Alrighty, let's save our progress so far. So right now we should be good to keep streaming. Alrighty, and now let's head to Sprout Tower. Or Sprout Tower, excuse me. Did I talk to you last time? No. I didn't expect to find a Pokeball right there. Did you know that a Pokegear allows you to put marks and memos on the map? I'd love to have one of those Pokegears, but my mom won't let me. Sprout Tower. And that's what I was expecting to see in Old Amber, but it never popped up. A Bellsprout over 100 feet tall. People say that it became the middle pillar here. See the pillar shaking? People are training upstairs. Sprout Tower was built long ago as a place for Pokemon training. Only those who will reach the top will receive a wonderful move. Alrighty, let's go. However hard we battle, the tower will still stand strong. Sage Nico with 4 Pokemon. Sunkern. I named it Volt because I was thinking about evolving it to a Jolteon, but then I have Sheepy now, so we'll see if I still do it. Can't tell you for sure. and I'll change the name accordingly once I know what I'm evolving this guy to. 88 experience. We get a spell sprout. Come on, Pippi, you're up. Excuse. Gus away. Growth that doesn't feel worth it in the long run. Yay. Oh, we got Pluck already. Nice, a stronger flying type move that can also eat berries. We have a routes to take care of. And one hit a crit. It's a crit. Let's go and use Pippi. Another one from Dark Violet. For those of you that didn't hear me say that when I first got it, I think 2 episodes ago now. Level 10. I fought hard, but I'm too weak. Do I want to shift things around? No. I should be good. Okay. We stand guard in this tower. Here we express our gratitude to our show respect for all Pokemon. Sorry, so it could do a decent chunk. Nice crit. And flinch. Yes! So execute. Come on, crit. Wait, still didn't I? I was looking at something else. Sorry, guys. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Way's calling me again. Wow. Good evening, Rhypi. It's me, Way. Were you awake? I found lots of berries. If you want, I'll share some with you. I'll be waiting on Route 31. I sway like leaves in the wind. Oh, I forgot to switch out. Oh well. Clear another bite. Oops. I don't know what I pressed, but I hope it didn't stop the stream. goodness. The things worked out that I was able to beat this okay. That was just the first or second Pokemon. That was not all three. Oddish. Oops. Bum 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 bum. Hoot hoot. Spring back swing. Normal flying type. That usually is a night encounter. I don't know about this game. Nice crit. It's a crit! Not the originator of that, but it's still cool to say sometimes. Nice. Sheech. Harshly lowers the defense. Right. We got a potion. Alrighty, we have oops, pressed wrong party member. It angled down when I meant to click Shren. I'm gonna try to finish the Sprout Tower before I end the stream, at least. So, with that in mind, we have 3 more trainers to do. I train to find a Pokemon. Sajin. Razor Leaf. Oof. Rate is level 11. Elder's TM. It's a pitch black darkness. Stage Neil. Say aye. Do. Yikes. Critical hit. Yikes. Do. Hope everyone's doing good in chat. Bulbasaur. Excuse me. Is my head. We had 2 more Pokemon to go through. I should say Pokemon. I should say more. No, relax. Up special defense lower, or excuse me, not special. Up defense, lower speed. Not too bad with the battle armor ability. Do. I figure you're still eating. Excuse me. I'll be right back, guys. I think I hear something weird. Oh, let me out. I might catch that when I get back. Be right back, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened there. I just heard something weird, so I wanted to step away. Oh, I forgot how powerful Lamio is. But I don't worry about it. Don't think I want it. I'll think about it more. We have 2 more battles up ahead. Let's heal. Bum, 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 bum. I just can't tell in the recording if there was a sound or not. But I guess I'll find out later if there was or not. Alrighty. Let me see how much you trust your Pokemon. Alrighty, that's good. Swing, because you have bite. Execute, grass second. Let's try it. There we go. Oh shoot. I forgot you learn to make a train this early in this game. Ouch. Really? Hypnosis? Oh, come on. Wake up, Rhypi. Oh, finally. What? Seriously? That's a little upsetting. Stop sleeping me. I said stop. Ready? Ready? Thank goodness. Grassline type. Oh, don't do this. This was another hotbed in store for me. Or it could be the same hotbed. I'm not thinking about it. Oh, come on, stop with the sentences. That's probably why I stopped playing. Playing just now. So I was checking my Twitter post. Yes, critical hit. Mother, what item did she buy us? Hello, oh hi Rhypi, how are you? Found a useful item while shopping. Brought it with your money, but I asked the deliveryman to take it to you, so you should stop by the nearest Pokemon or department store and pick it up. I know it will be useful. Alrighty, before we do the battle at the very top, let's heal and check on that Pokemon thing. Oops, wrong way. Oops, wrong way. Oops. Hello, Ghastly. Come on. Keep forgetting we're not in November. It's just, even though I have sheepy, doesn't mean it's truly the same. Hello, Grim. Exhale and save. Show us what you got, and it is indeed good. Take this sentimental stone. How you should take care more about your Pokemon. The way you treat your Pokemon is too harsh. Remember, Pokemon are not words of tool or tools of war. He calls himself Oliver, and he was no match for me. Sure enough, those who lecture how you should be nice to Pokemon, they cannot defeat me. Hear about our strong Pokemon that win every time. So don't mean anything to me. Hello, Beef. So good of you to come here. Spot or place for trading. People in Pokemon test their bonds to build a bright future together. Final test. Allow me to check the ties between you and your Pokemon. Ready. Really? Attack miss? X crit. Okay. Chilling. Dun, 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 dun. Rhypi. Well, first try. Nice. Excuse me. Come on. Dang it. Let's come back out. Pippi. Yay. It took a little bit. Let's go and get rid of Growl for now. And Hoot Hoot. Do. Next to potion. Alrighty. Come on, really, the confusion, thank goodness. Dang it. Alrighty. Excellent. The way you battle is quite elegant. You're able to stand up to Faulkner. Let me offer you a reward. Tell me, what is your favorite evolution of Eevee? So we have the Vaporeon, Flareon, Umbreon, Glaceon, Eevee, Espeon, Jolteon. Water, fire, dark, psychic, electric, grass, ice. Let's do ice this time. I see, then you should take this. The chill ore. Please take this as well as TM continuing the move known as Flash. It will light up on your way through dark caverns. Nice. Help you learn and grow from your journey. Okay, let's go back and then we'll save and call it a stream. I want to make sure. Wow, we both got paralyzed. You because of lick, and it's a crit. And you got it from your move. Oops, wrong way. Oh well. Right. Let's go to Pokemon before I forget. Good evening, Rhypi isn't. I have a package for you from your mom. Here you go. Let me get the Super Potion. We look forward to your next visit. Decent package, but I don't know how much our mom spent on that. Alrighty. So we're doing good so far. We'll wrap it up here today, folks. Both in the recording and the stream. Alrighty. Next time we're on streaming this game, we'll play at least past the point of us battling Faulkner and most likely finishing him, and then keep going from there. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream / video for those of you guys that are watching after the fact, and have a good morning, afternoon, or evening depending on when you're watching this video. Bye bye guys. See you next time. Peace.